Kabir had stopped setting alarms, not because he was lazy, but because there was nowhere to go. For months, his mornings had no shape, no college to attend, no job to report to, no messages he was waiting for. Just the ceiling fan above him and the same question circling in his head every day. What am I even waiting for? His failure wasn't loud. There was no big mistake, no dramatic fall. It was the quiet kind. Exams that didn't work out, skills he learned that never turned into anything useful, applications that disappeared into silence. People didn't insult him or laugh at him. They simply stopped asking how he was doing, and that silence felt heavier than any scolding. One evening, relatives came over. His younger cousin was glowing with excitement, talking fast, sharing news about getting selected somewhere. Everyone clapped. Kabir smiled too, without thinking. Later that night, while walking past the hallway, he overheard his aunt say softly, "At least one child is settled now." No name was taken. No comparison was made. Still, Kabir understood exactly where he stood. That sentence didn't make him angry or sad. It just emptied something inside him. The next morning, Kabir opened his laptop and deleted all his preparation folders. Notes, plans, half-finished ideas, everything. It didn't feel like a dramatic decision. It felt like relief. Hope had started to feel foolish, and he was tired of carrying it. That same evening, the watchman of his building stopped him near the gate. He held a form in his hand and said, "Beta, can you help me fill this? I can't read English." Kabir almost said no. Then he sat down anyway. He read the form aloud, explained each line slowly, filled it carefully. The watchman listened with full attention. Before leaving, he smiled and said, "You explain things very clearly. You should teach." Kabir smiled back politely. He didn't take it seriously. A few days later, the watchman asked for help again. Then, one more time. Soon, 2 kids from the building started sitting nearby when Kabir explained things. Then, 3. Kabir wasn't teaching in any formal way. There were no fees, no timetable, no future plan. He was just explaining things he already knew. Strangely, during those couple of hours each day, his mind felt calm. The noise inside his head went quiet. One evening, a parent asked him, "Do you take online classes?" Kabir said no. The same question came again the next week. That's when something unexpected hit him. Hope hadn't returned when he was waiting for life to change. It returned when life found a small use for him. Not the way he had imagined, not the way he had planned, but enough to keep him moving. Kabir didn't suddenly become successful. There was no big breakthrough, no dramatic announcement, but his days had shape again. One night, after months, he set an alarm before sleeping. And as he put his phone down, he understood something quietly and clearly. Hope doesn't always come as a reward. Sometimes it comes as responsibility. And if life hasn't answered you yet, it may still be preparing a place where you are needed. So, don't lose hope ever. So that's the subtle lesson of today. I'm hoping that you learned something from Story of Kabir. Thanks for watching, and please do subscribe for more such valuable lessons.